My name's Ed Suter.
I'm Lucy de Moenkort.
My name is Jody Paulson.
My name is Fort Rixey.
My name is Laura Windvogel.
My name is Michael Chandler.
I'm Sebastian Borkenhagen.
My name is Danielle Kraft. I'm a graphic designer. I also VJ as Fiancé Knowles and do craft and tapestry work.
I make works out of felt. I make patterns from hot dogs to bananas to all these different symbols that kind of are comments on consumerism and aesthetics of contemporary culture.
I'm an artist based in Cape Town. I draw a lot.
And I'm a photographer, and most of my work is focused around the energy of the South African city.
I grew up on the Wild Coast. As a boy, I remember finding blue and white shards in the surf. There's one gully where obviously the currents would bring the shipwreck bits of blue and white.
So I have a ginormous window with the whole of Table Mountain and Devil's Peak just kind of saying hello at me, and it's just such an amazing presence in this space that I was obviously completely attracted to drawing that, and I've drawn it a few times since I've been here.
So I decided to do a self-portrait playing off that, the Cape Town influence, and got my mouth open, and then I'm busy embroidering the sea in my mouth, which is kind of part of how I've always lived. Like, no matter where I've been, I always have to be within like 15 meters of the sea, or I feel lost. I find these little escapes that Cape Town gives you also really, really amazing. It just kind of removes you from your everyday life.
I decided to do a story of a young trumpeter who moves from a small village to the big city. I took a drive out to Philadelphia and Marmaray, and then spent some hours walking around town just trying to find sort of backdrops that I like.
For my residency, I decided I would take the traditional VOC Arita dish and make a really big one on paper. And then what I thought I would do at the end after I'd completed it, I'd tear it up and make almost shards from the paper.
Well, I live in the suburbs. I live in Rosebank, so it's nice to spend some time in the city centre. I guess in Cape Town you feel like you're a part of some sort of scene. I imagine if I lived here, walked around a lot, I'd probably see a lot more of the creative buzz that's going on in the city.
The Nokia is a tool of mine that I use all the time. It is my phone. It's a high definition screen and it's big. So what I've done is I've taken my images and then I zoom in, and so that I can get like more color variations and stuff like that.
The Nokia Lumia was amazing for when I was looking for locations and looking at clothes, and we had to hire clothes. It was just a great tool to take around and to shoot ideas.
I've really enjoyed working with the Lumia on this project. The artwork was really big, and so to have a phone with a really big screen really helped in capturing the image of the work. To be in this amazing apartment, it's been like a holiday. It's peaceful, it's an escape.
Is that like an actual question? What do I enjoy about living in a space that is like a hotel and that is completely amazing? It's like an artist's dream. You can relax and really just have a space to create. Even if you had no inkling what you were going to do before, now you have a reason to, because someone's giving you this pretty area to work from.
So being at the InAWE Residency, it's just such a nice way for me to just like sit in a space that I feel so comfortable that I can just forget about everything and just sew. And it's been a real gift.